my video on the Worx WX530 exactrack. Here it is, beautiful piece of kit. Start off with its features. There's quite a few, so I'm going to rattle through them pretty quickly. It's got a blade guard here, hides 165mm 24 tooth fine cut blade. It's got an extraction point so you can plug into your hoover, or a proper extractor if you're really posh and got one of those. Just note you do need the proper adapter for your size hoover. I believe it's standard hoover size. Other brands are available, of course. That is the exactrack. The exactrack's on, the exactrack's off. What is the exactrack? Well, the exactrack is probably one of the most revolutionary skill saw inventions ever. The idea is that you have a blade guard, a metal ruler, another piece of wood, no deeper than about 20mm in depth, and you put it down the side exactly where you want to cut. Hence the name exactrack. It tracks exactly where you want to cut. You put your guide along a piece of wood, put it in exactrack mode, flick it up, you have 43mm of depth to cut. Wherever you put that track, that will cut. It'll cut directly up against it. It's a fantastic, innovative piece of kit. However, because I don't have a track and I haven't worked out how to quite make it wide enough and use a random scrap piece of metal or whatever to try and make it work, I won't be using the exactrack in this video. However, in a couple of weeks' time, when I start building a new workshop, I will be using it across an 8-foot piece of wood. Give me hope on that, making that video. This is take number 4, by the way, so do apologise if I feel a bit delirious about doing this. Hopefully it won't go to take number 5. If it does, I'm just going to upload it, honest. It's full of features. You've got a depth on it. With the exactrack mode on, you can only go down to 43mm of depth. In standard mode, you can increase that to 55mm of depth. The reason why is quite simple. With the exactrack engaged, locked in place, this extra piece here is the equivalent of the difference between the 43 and the 55, which is about 22mm or thereabouts. That is the reason why when you go beyond 43mm, it doesn't let you use that exactrack mode. So I'm going to lock it in place the deepest, because that's the reason why the last video went hot. It's got a miter function on it as well. The miter function can give you up to 50-degree cut, because everyone wants to make a 50-degree cut. It's a little bit annoying. I've never used myself a 50-degree cut. If you can, by all means, tell me your reasons why you use the 50mm cut. I'll tell you the reason why I use a 27mm spanner at the same time. I haven't, ever. Yeah, it'd be really nice if you just locked off at 45 degrees and forgot about the 50 degrees. It's my personal opinion. Do 45s, do 22s, 22.5s, even done 15-degree cuts. I've never ever done a 50. Maybe I should try that for New Year. Moving onwards, we'll put that straight again because today's a little show and tell. It's going to be done on a straight cut of a bit of 3x2 because it's quite extreme, I think. Doing a 3x2 cut, it's probably about the most extreme you probably ever use a skill saw on. The other thing you might use it for is giant sheet material, but I'll cover that in the next video on this. It's also worth noting, it has its own Allen key. It's very, very well hidden along the back here. So you can see it sort of just slides into this little hole, and then one of the ergonomic ventilation / cooling fins on the back here, it slots into. It's pretty well hidden. It's a nice little touch. The blade locks on the back here, locks in place. You don't drop your Allen key. And then you can proceed to either undo or do it back up. I don't have another 165mm blade, I won't be changing it today. The Worx one is more than good enough, I think. So without further ado, I'll bring you guys down to the cutting table so you can have a bit of a close up and a bit of a gander at this cutting through. And a bit of 3x2. Right. Not going to do any measured cuts. I'm just going to whack a battery in and go. Oh, little thing. Because I like my hearing, I've already got my safety specs on. Make sure health and safety first. You only get one set of ears, actually you get two. But if one of them goes deaf, your wife don't like it a lot, to be honest. So I'll just shove that one in there. And that one in there. I'm now deaf anyway, so it's got an electronic brake on it as well. That's quite good. So if your pinkies do get a little bit too involved, which I hope they don't. Right, let's give it a quick cut. We'll do a quick manly cut, you know, sort of thing you do a bit of a hurry and see how it handles it. Well, certainly went through pretty quick. Oh. Smooth. Even going through a little bit of a knot there, still didn't struggle, didn't burn it either, which is really nice. Got a very nice finish at the end here. Happy days. So, to summarise. The Worx exactrack. It's a simple, ergonomic, decent skill saw. Feature packed, bevels, it's got depth gauge. It does so much more than virtually any other skill saw on the market. And to be honest, bloody fantastically priced. Oh, and also, if you're viewing this now, which I hope you do, you can win one of these. All you got to do is head over to the Worx UK fan page and click on the link if you like. I'm probably going to put a link in the description below because I think that's where it is. First time doing this YouTube malark, so I do apologise if it's not there. If it's up there, it might even be there. I'll put a link in the description to the Worx UK fan page. If it's before the 30th of May, we've got a competition on there. It's basically do a video like I just done. Don't use my idea, don't use my words and my descriptions, do something unique. Use a unique project. You could do your Worx exactrack, but the competition's to win an exactrack, so if you've got one, unless you want to go around dual wielding them, that'd be quite cool actually, dual wield. So you might want to put in a big screw with your brushless 292. You might want to cut 27mm of depth with your laser powered work saw. You might just want to show off your basic Worx drill. You might want to turn around and screw in a stupid sized screw with your Worx drill. You might also want to stick it in hammer mode and have a hammer, I don't know, a piece of C20 grade concrete with a masonry bit in and turn around and go, yay, it works. My hand's numb, but it works. Or you could get your old faithful thumper and just drill a hole in a piece of wood. It doesn't have to be anything major. Or you could maybe get your sander and just have a play with your sander and sand something down and make it nice and smooth. It doesn't have to be anything major. Or just be creative. Jigsaw something out. Jigsaw out the Worx symbol, maybe. Jigsaw out something, you know, like a heart, maybe the NHS symbol. Or just cut up some greenery and put it into like greenery kind of mode. I don't know, do whatever you want. It's a cool competition. Win yourself, you know, an exactrack Worx saw. Go for it. Do whatever you want. The competition closes on the 30th of May. It's on a Saturday. See Brian on the Worx UK fan page. He'll tell you all about it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and stay safe. Oh, and also a massive thank you to Worx UK, staying through obviously this COVID-19 malark. They've been open all the time, been giving us wonderful, wonderful products. Still shipping out all the time, still there for your customer service queries, and obviously still producing the fantastic new product range that they've got coming. Has been slight delays, but really looking forward to that. Includes some really nice juicy pieces of kit. Cannot wait to get my mitts on some of those. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Speak to you soon.